kind of crazy to think that Megumi almost summoned Maoraga in the beginning of JJK. Literally, just like pilot episode after that. But if you think about it, what's the context? Like, the Antichrist basically got resurrected in a way, right? Sukuna is probably #1 priority. So for him to do this, I think is pretty accurate. That's what he should have done. Gojo versus Sukuna was also really hype, but it wasn't even close because of why? It's 5% Sukuna. 20 fingers, eats 5%. And Yuji has to swallow them all up, and then he dies. And then he gets confronted with like, what's your motivation? Why are you doing this for grandpa? Well, if this is from your own internal desires, you're gonna regret. You might even curse your grandpa at the end. So it's kind of cool how the principal confronted Yuji, even though the principal low-key cute. I love the gap moe of the epic voice, but he's like making little dolls, and the dolls are funny too. I think this episode is gonna introduce the final slot of the big three, right? The Sannin. If you consider Yuji, Megumi, and Nowara to be the Sannin. Let's see what happens today. Where's my subs? Where are my subs? There it is. Yes, sir. Yokoso. Do these rooms even matter? I feel like we never go back to the dormitory ever after this, or at least like see like slice of life shit at the dorms. I don't really remember in season 2 or season 1 later on. That's like a one-time thing, right? Ow. Country girl. The hell? Crepe? I'm telling you, bro. Big crepe propaganda. A bunch of girls buy these cute ass desserts and post it on social media, and everyone wants to eat it and buy it. Technically, no date happening. I think Saudi right now that Nobara is talking to, right, internally, is the girl. I remember the flashback, right? There was like a girl that came from the city to the countryside, and she got bullied, and there was some bullshit going on. I always thought these were burgers as a kid. Like mini burgers, like sliders with food dye. How? Because they're macro, but why do they look like burgers though? You know, I was like, those are desserts. What? Those are sweet treats. It's a fucking burger. It's food dye burger. It's desserts. This is actually really cool how they provide so much great background asset with background characters. That's not just NPC copy paste. A lot of them actually have unique designs, even though some of the ones later on gets kind of simplified. Very lively environment. Minority. All right. Yo. Yuji drip. I like it. Custom red jack, you know, the red hood at the top and the red shoes. It's a nice match. And then it also kind of adds on to the aesthetic appeal of Black Flash, of black and red. Yeah. Cool design. Gojo just has style. What's Gojo's special outfit though? It's like purple actually, right? It's because why? Hollow purple? You mix blue and red and purple happens. Hollow purple drip, is that it? Okay. It's a trendy place for young people, right? Pestering. Yo, Nobara, sign up! She wants to get scouted, right? Ooh, cold. Huh? What about you? I think she'd be a great model. I don't think Nobara is lacking in any department compared to the girl that, you know, this guy was chasing after. But this is pretty aggressive, huh? What about me, huh? I'm scouting you, even though you're the scout. Not bad. Why not her? It's the attitude. Bro, she's a menace. She takes no bullshit. What are you wearing, bro? Just the most random fucking just. Oh my god, that blindfold looks so hot. It's the face card, bro. It's the face. It's the jawline. It's the nose. It's the mouth. It's everything about Gojo. It's the hair. He's just so fucking cool, man. Oh my god, he's so hot with the blindfold. Alright. Nice to meet you. What a stuck-up bitch. You should feel honored to be in my presence. To be hanging out with such a caliber of woman like me. Okay, for sure, bro. For sure. Girl of Steel. Yo. What? Maybe. So one is too simple and too much of a caveman, but the other is too sophisticated. He's too high and mighty. God damn shit. What about you? You're the high and mighty. So stuck up. Who does that? I've heard about children killing animals, you know, and that leads to some sort of serial killer vibes later on. But seagulls? You setting seagulls on fire? What a specific example. Foreshadowing right here, guys. Yep. This is why I'm the React Messiah. This scene right here in episode 3, Girl of Steel, 5 minutes 12 seconds in. A single bang of Nobara's obscures her eye, which foreshadows the events of Shibuya incident. Watch it not even be the same fucking eye, but what if it is though? What if it is the same eye though? Ooh, Sanbi tourists! Panda! They're on the same page. Okay. They're all just tourists. Okay. Yes, sir. This ain't Roppongi. What the fuck? Love how Nobara and Yuji are just on the same page. They could be best friends, and Megumi is just like, bro, I'm a local here. You guys are being such a country bumpkin tourist here. The vibes are off. Yep. The tourist just got scammed. Okay. We should just get rid of cemeteries then. So even if you just like do all, you know, cremation and get rid of like the remains and don't bury anything, as long as there is some sort of like cemetery still, right? It's the problem. Okay, let's just nuke them. Let's just wipe out all the cemeteries such that people will never understand. Basically, it's people's perception of whatever's haunted, spooky, scary that causes like the cursed spirits, right? Or new. Oh. Yep. It was to save somebody! Bro! It is kind of crazy though. Ancient ass crusty old fucking finger he just eating. Probably is nasty as fuck. That's why you don't want to bite it. We can use cursed... I don't know. Okay. Cursed tools. Cool. Only curses can exercise curses. You can have cursed energy coursing through you. Through, you know, Jujutsu sorcery, right? And then there's also cursed tools to help you combat that if you don't have that, like Maki and Toji. But then what about vision? How does Toji see things? How does Maki see things though? That's the thing I never really understood. I just kind of went with it. Is it just intuition? Because, well, they also explained that like if an area is so like strong with cursed energy, like in the school, that you can see it. Like you don't have to, you can be a complete normie, you can just see it. It's the glasses? Okay. I thought that like it was so she does have like an extra tool to see it, but how the fuck was Toji doing it? Was he just raw dogging it? Intuition? What? He just raw dogging it? Well, technically, most of the Toji scenes that we saw was him fighting other humans, right? Other sorcerers, but actual curses though, like that's fucking crazy. So like, what about the worm thing around his neck? Does he know it's there? Is it his imaginary friend? You know, the thing that he puts the fucking shit in, right? He got a fucking worm around, so he actually doesn't see it, but like he knows it's there. It's his imaginary friend. Alright, let's go in. It's hammer time. Don't let him ever out. Everybody will be gone. He has such good control over him in the early game. It's a menacing building. What are these sound effects? So sneaky, Yuji. Nobody can. Yeah. She the real deal, right? No. You came here to... I don't know. I forget her motivations. It was to come to the city and to live the city girl life because of her relationship with Saori, I think. To live a, I don't know, a life that you can be proud of. Fuck the haters. Okay. Yes, ma'am. She might be more dangerous. Says the newbie. So bossy, goddamn. That was true though. She's so unreasonable. I think any reasonable person can see this and see the unfairness in the relationship, the dynamics right now. She's just hating on him, just calling out, that's why women hate you, bitch. Goddamn. Oh my god. Oh, curses. Hey, nice reaction. What? Do you need a receipt? Is this a cashier who was haunted? This is a minimum wage worker at 7-Eleven, a convenience store nearby. A konbeni worker that crashed out because there was so many shitty ass fucking customers. So now he became a curse to haunt them. Nice, nice. Finish him! Oh, back at the head. Oh, yeah, you do. He's pretty casual about it. He's missing a few. I mean, yeah. I mean, listen. I'm not gonna go too much into the psyches of a high school student who's able to just, you know, kill shit like this. But you know, I don't know. Some people I feel will be like, oh my god, I just did that. He don't give a fuck. He's a little bit crazy. He got that dog in him. Do you think it's because of Not Ghetto's genetics, right? If we assume again, Not Ghetto is somehow the parent, the grandparent of Yuji, all the physical strength that we've seen last episode, and as well as this just seemingly intuition to be able to just handle with curses, right? Do you think it's Not Ghetto genetics? I thought this is Toto for a second in the middle. They don't got that iron in them. Show me how crazy you are, Noara. Yo. It's pretending. Oh, shit. The hammer has a heart on it? We should lobotomize the population. Let's go a step beyond what Ghetto was proposing. So again, along with just delete cemeteries, lobotomize everybody so they don't even know what fear is. Basically, people are their own problems. If you make everybody so like a vegetable, hey, there's nothing to fear anymore, no more curses. But I feel like that outcome might be an even worse outcome. Ooh, that blue cursed energy animation looks clean. Eye shot, gouged. Yeah. Countryside curses are gapped by city curses because more population, right? Basically, more people there are, more negative emotions there are, stronger curses are. Backstory? Ooh, the bullying. Oh. Oh. Okay. I always thought that Nora's powers were very unique. Definitely not something I would want, right? I don't know. A hammer and a nail, I don't know. But the way that it was utilized, even like just like the weapon itself and like the mechanics, I always thought it was like very unique, very different. Funny. You hammered it. You nailed it. Wait a minute. It ain't over. Wait a minute. Who that? The fuck? What are you doing, kid? Get out of there. You're bad but kids. Come on. Be nicer. Delusional. Yeah. Oh! Oh god, another one. The noises they make are so creepy. Using it as a hostage, huh? It's an intelligent curse. It's learning. They're nasty. Come on, just shoot the nails. Accurately snipe it. I like where we're going right now. Let's kill the kid. Just yeet that fucking hammer. My life matters more. What's he gonna do? I mean, Gojo says he wants to know if nobody got that dog in her, right? He want to see how crazy she is. So if nobody right now kills the kid to exercise the curse and then lives, would Gojo be proud? Would he be like, damn, you really got that dog in you? True. And think about this. You die here, even more curses that could be exercised by you in the future, more victims will exist. There's an opportunity cost that you're not thinking about right now. So you know what? Yeah, let's kill that boy. Kill that boy. Do it. Oh. Okay. Yuji, anytime now. Yuji, where you at? More mentions in Saudi. So much foreshadowing. Bro just punched through the hole? He's a stupid strong. Bam! There you go. See that shit, man? No hesitation. Literally, you have a hostage, I'll just outspeed you. Precision. The resolve. Clean. Oh. She can like curse the arm. Voodoo doll? They always have like a heart on it. It's kind of cute, like her hammer too. Why is he scared? Oh. Yo, that part went pretty hard. I love the bold black lines here with the cursed energy stuff with the blue. This always looks so sick. Hit it. Clean. So she just needs any part and she can exercise a cursed spirit by using a voodoo doll, and there's like a connection to it. That's kind of useful. Part of me wishes that Megumi was doing this. Ever since I saw that post, I'm always gonna be looking, when does he do this next, right? It might be against Toto, but I just wish he was doing this pose here. Did we? Did we? More backstory stuff? Yeah, the city girl. Oh, young Nobara. Wow, city girl aura. She's different, so elegant. She got that Tokyo vibe. Okay. It's like a cool big sister. Rich, pretentious city girl, be gone. They are so schizo, they are so insecure, and then they say, you're looking down on us, and we're gonna look down on you. Oh man, you can't make this shit up. These country bumpkins are just so ridiculous, man. How the fuck are they treating someone the way that they think that they're being treated? Like, in their own mind, it's like, we're being condemned by the city girl. Oh my god, everybody, let's gang up on her. Now, if Saori truly was a bitch, just acting like she's better than everyone else because she's from the city, then yeah, I say she deserved it. But nothing that I see here indicates that. These villagers are just crazy. Like the whole village conspired against this one family. Bro, what the hell was Saori's family actually? Maybe her family was like super rich and like had a lot of influence, and there's like a deeper conspiracy, because this is such an over exaggeration of one family coming here. Did they have that much influence? Oof. Damn. Okay, go back to Tokyo, leave. Go back to where you came from, filth. Serves you right. I understand those insults. What the fuck is this though? Broken van. It's not an insult. Like, you broke the van. You know? Like, I get it if it's like, asshole, die, you suck. Broken, that's a description. More hamburgers, colored hamburgers. Oh, they had a cute puppy too. If you stayed there, then what? You might have offed yourself like that doll? Or that you might have started cutting people's heads off to avenge Saudi. We're at 1729. Am I being gaslit? Am I being gaslit? Wait. No. No. I gotta get to the bottom of this. Okay. So he says curses are dangerous. She says, let's split up. And he says, wait, I don't agree. Curses are dangerous, which implies that if you're alone, if you split up, then it's gonna get dangerous. You don't explicitly say it's more dangerous if you go alone, but like, what do you fucking mean? That's such a dishonest interpretation. Yes. Like, he didn't explicitly say it's dangerous to go alone, but when you contest a person trying to split up and he says, take it more seriously, this is dangerous, what other conclusion is there? I can't. What the hell has that to do with that? I don't know. Apparently my ancestors fucking not ghetto, bro. I got the dog in me. I do love how they keep, you know, fixating on Yuji's insane human strength, right? And in your first watch, you don't know. This is something that I think the average, you know, like battle shonen, you know, audience just watch and it just goes over their head. They're like, it's just anime logic, bro, just strong, so what? But it's like, no, there's like actual reason, and then they're hinting and they're kind of teasing from the beginning. He ain't most people. To be a badass bitch? Alright. You know, you can do that without exercising cursed spirits, right? You can just move. Okay. It's free rent, I guess. Risking her life for free rent. Nice. Oh. Based? I don't think that ever happened, right? I remember Saudi, I think, in the flashback in season 2, but she's like working in an office or something? I forget. Okay. I'm still a little confused on her being a sorcerer though. At Jujutsu High, you know? So her lore is City Girl got bullied in the countryside and I fucking hated how she got treated, and I think that if I stayed there, I might just die too. So I'm gonna go to Tokyo. And a part of the motivation has to do with meeting up with Saudi again for good times. But another part is also, in a joking way, haha, free rent, free lodging, meals at Jujutsu High. But where did this cursed energy come from? She just always had it latently, and she got recruited, I guess. And this is like a very convenient way to kind of stay in Tokyo, and this is her being true to herself. Like, there's a little bit of like why she utilizes jujutsu stuff to live here, because it sounds like an excuse just to go hang around with Saudi in Tokyo. And at the end of the day, it's like a money issue. But then there's again this part of, I want to be true to myself. I don't know about this. Well, nobody's reason to pass. I think she would pass the principal's test, because principal said, Yuji, like, if you're just doing this for your own selfish reasons, just to like, you know, delay your dying, he said that would be an appropriate answer, right? Like, it doesn't matter. It's like, is the motivation internal? No matter how selfish, you know, it is, or no matter how superficial it may be, if he just simply wanted to delay his life, right? I just don't want to die just yet. Like, I'm just looking out for my skin. That still is like a good enough reason. The principal will be like, sure. It's just like, do you have any regrets? Like, are you doing this for someone else? So Nobara doing this for herself, staying true to herself, I guess that passes? Okay. Alright. She's kind of childish. Alright. Bye, kid. Everybody does. Hangry. Good Joseph. Okay. Yeah. Sushi. Sushi and steak. You don't care. Bro scrolling. Where we going? Bruh. You my bag boy. Bruh. It's teamwork. He already had the monstrous strength. I would argue he could already punch through a wall before he swallowed his skin a finger. Aww. Isn't this nice, guys? It's like the calm before the storm, you know? The big three just having slice of life moments. Megumi is being a little bit cold, you know, and a bit of a loner, and he's getting cooked, and Yuji and Nobara are having fun and laughing, and Gojo's taking us out to dinner, and wow, this is like the good times. These are the memories that you remember when shit goes down. Aww. We had a bit of this right before Shibuya incident, I remember. They go on like a shopping trip. Yo, there was a girl that confessed to Yuji, wasn't there? Straight up. There was like a whole slice of life bullshit happening before Shibuya incident, and I was like, this is making me feel very uncertain. Like, this is very uncomfortable. Like, something bad's gonna happen. Oh. Suit man, he's talking. Special grade? Special grade? Ooh. Here we go, special grade. Womb, curse womb. It's about to give birth. Oh! Oh, it literally is. Curse womb. Oh. The fuck? Then it just like gets birthed onto the world? That's... First years, 2 of them are just brand new. They literally, Itadori Yuji doesn't even know curse techniques. Nobody just pulled up. You got Megumi. Yep, special grade. Yeah, send the new kids in. Fuck the Kyoto gang. Fuck the second. No, they're all too busy. They're all too busy. Send the new kids into the special grade. Are you serious? Yuji. I think that this isn't a conspiracy. Is there a post-credit scene? Hold up. Post-credit scene? Hold up. Previous stuff? Jujutsu Scroll. Do we have these in the first couple episodes? I think this might be new. No. I remember cute little skits. Wait. Let's get these. Okay. I love sushi. That's a cheap sushi. True. Omakase. Yeah, I know. We don't want instant noodles. We don't want the instant noodle according to sushi. Revolving, you know, sushi is fun because of the aesthetics and the vibes, but like I want to go to some nice ass like Michelin star omakase if it's gonna be Gojo's wallet that's gonna be paying for this. Oh, tourist. Okay, some interesting lore. Sushi Go. Gojo loves Sushi Go because it's Sushi Go. Joe, get it? Haha. Oh my god! So stupid. Nobody's such a country girl, and she just gets glazed up. Her eyes go sparkling anytime she hears something fancy in Tokyo. Like, oh my god, the train. All right, that's another episode of Jujutsu. Definitely not as exciting as the first 2 ones because we're kind of just getting settled down, right? But hey, I mean, it's important, right? I think next episode onwards, it's gonna get actually fucking cracked. I kind of remember Sukuna popping off, right? And how Yuji dies and how this will impact his overall control over Sukuna. So this one kind of like introduces Nobara Kugisaki. She is a country girl who is fiery, she is bold, she is a gaslighter, she's a bit toxic, but hey, don't we have a little bit of toxic in ourselves? And her entire motivation, I still question it, considering it has to do with Saudi. But like, you don't have to do cursed stuff here to meet Saudi. But the logic is free rent. Like, she can't live here without using her jujutsu stuff, so she's risking her life to meet her senpai. And then there's a bit of, I'm doing this for myself, you know, staying true to myself, and that is not really defined just yet. So I really question how, I don't know, legit any of these fucking motivations are. But okay, I'm kind of hanging on there. I kind of understand. I feel like Yuji's was, again, I understood that, but now I'm kind of double thinking like Yuji and Nobara's overall motivations, you know. Yuji wants other people to die a proper death because grandpa's words. Nobara is just being true to herself, whatever the fuck that means. Anyways, her power is pretty unique. The next episode, I think things are actually gonna fucking pop off. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for more content. And until next time, take care.